Oh, we found her here, right? Go east around the building. To the back, go up the stairs. Wow, she's fast. Here it is. Whoa. Oh, you. Page 4. What's on the chest? Even arrows. Nice. And page 2. We need to go to the west side. Yeah. Here it is. Oh man. I'm such a fucking idiot. Page number 2. Yes. Got everything. Something up here? Nope. Was this a dark place that I entered? The really dark place? Remember that place? What about that? Can't tell me there is nothing in it. Has to be something in it. I know that. I mean... it's a giant building? But with nothing in it. It's strange. I think it was this place, right? Can't remember it now. Nope. It's not that place. The problem is, normally you could go back, right? But there's a bug that prevents that. So you can't So you won't be able to go back there anymore. Or is it that place? I don't know anymore. Nope. Real. The fuck? Cyborg, man. Yeah, and bringing him his book bag. Because if we do something for him, we are going to get something really nice. Closer and closer and closer and closer. There we go.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Yes, I have all of your pages. Here's all of the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now volume 2 begins. What else?
I will be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Come on, let's go home. Come on, let's go home.
Page 6 removed. Page 7 removed.
Rather than this way. I wish you could come with us.
Page 8 removed. Page 9 removed. Page 10 removed.
Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Back to visit Jib the
Saint Jib's
Magnificent.
book was added. Wanna know what's so special about it? Carry capacity increased by 50 points. Increase your stamina by 50 points. Da 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 da. Increase light armor skill by 15 points. Vampire Royal Armor. %25%, right?
The sooner roll home, the sooner we deal with that problem.
But I was so sure that there was a place that was dark. Let's go home. We're done here. She's taking a sweet time. So let's go home. Damn, she's fast. Look at her. We did it. The only thing that is left is the bow.
Glad we found the scroll, but
Beyond death.
I wish she could come with us.
Yeah, so who cares? What a big dungeon, man. Is this the right way? I hope so. And it takes a fucking long ass time to get there. Wait a minute. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. It takes too long. Totally useless. Ash pile. Skeletons. Skeleton. There we go. Is there no shortcut or something like that? Or do you have to go all the way through the whole maze? Or through the whole dungeon? Okay. We are done here. Finally. Sucks to be you with your fucking traps. They don't work on me. They're not working on me. I have to do this someday. With all those masks. Learn the first bit of turn of your shout. Okay. Magic shots. Never die. Curse never dying. Oh God. Summon Dawnguard and Tamriel. There's only the bow left. Could it be that you have to kill... that he have to kill his own daughter with the bow? He has to kill his own daughter with the golden bow. Where is he? Here we are.
Yes, how may I serve you, my lord?
But you must
It is our
stick-
sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read
Okay.
these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim.
The White Gold Tower.
It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory. Not as much as I would like. Even after spending decades of my life in study of the Elder Scrolls, they remain a great mystery to me. It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. We don't really know where the scrolls came from or who wrote them. What we do know is that some are born with the special gift to read the Elder Scrolls. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future within the scrolls, though in time, it drives us to blindness. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma.
You are blind, right? You're blindfolded.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, my lord.
Yeah, you're blind now.
Please, do not be angry with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're
Oh,
blind.
please, my lord, please, forgive me.
Don't suppose there's
If
a
only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
cure. We have no further
Although
need of
I
you.
would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Just
Scattered
get it.
across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim, in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this
It
ritual.
involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gaze on the bark. How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do you need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
There's no for moth priests to go blind.
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly.
What went wrong?
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
How is a moth related to the Elder Scrolls?
Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named moth priests. The voice of the ancestor moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Moths barely make a sound, let alone speak.
Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear their song, a soft, harmonious trilling. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scrolls.
Does that help the moth priest?
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
Then how do I even stand a chance?
You've come this far, and you've found several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out. Fortune's on you, my lord.
Fucking great.
Oh, what is it? I figured it would be more of an issue for you. No, it's probably not. I mean, what do you think my father will do when we bring him the bow? Of course he will. But at that point, he'll have everything he's ever wanted. He won't need either of us anymore. You'll have shown yourself to be strong, which means you can't be allowed to just stick around. And I'll be unnecessary once he has it. I think you know. We both know what's going to have to happen once we find the bow. Keep strong and eyes open. We're on a different path now.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
I'm sorry, I'm just bothered by your presence.
I